Ladies and gentlemen, please welcome to the stage your Master of Ceremonies for this evening, Mr. Mac Rapapali.
All right, let's get onto it. Thank you. I thank you, everybody. I thank you. It's the only time I get to shine. I thank you. All right, so no lockdown, no levels whatsoever. Welcome everybody at home, tuning live right now on the live stream. So here's the thing, right? You stand a chance of winning yourself 4 take-a-lot vouchers worth 1,000 Rand. It's quite simple in terms of how you're going to win. As you can see at the screen at the bottom, you'll be able to see a WhatsApp line. Take that WhatsApp line, save it, right through the show. You have to focus. Right through this evening, I'll be asking you a couple of questions, and you need to send your answers on that WhatsApp line. So the WhatsApp line is on the screen. You stand a chance of winning yourself 1,000 Rand take-a-lot voucher. Now, this year we've partnered with PPS Specialist Support to bring you an exclusive consultation voucher free of charge. Now, this voucher gives you access to a team of professionals who provide expert support and advice in various financial planning areas. All online and face-to-face guests today, this evening. You will also receive these vouchers via email, and also you'll check that on the table over there are little bottles of sanitizers. So what I'm going to ask from you this evening, when you come collect your prize, just sanitize your hands, get onto the stage, take your picture, come behind the podium, do your speech, 30 seconds max. I'm going to be counting you down. Literally, while you're doing your speech, I'll be in your ear. 29, 28, 27. Yeah, brother, come on. Faster. So 30-second speech, that's basically what you have. And then after that, you will proceed back to your table, and then you will sanitize your hands again. All protocols observed, and yeah, the holy water is on the table. You know how to use it. All right, so let's kick off this evening. Remember, down on the WhatsApp line, the number is on the screen. Joining us on stage right now, Representative HP Turin to address us this evening. Please come onto the stage.
Thanks so much, Mac, for that introduction. As he's mentioned earlier regarding PPS and Specialist Support Services, I'm working for the Specialist Support Services Division, and it's such a privilege for me to speak to a group of professional civil engineers. It makes my job a lot easier to explain what my job is and how does that fit into an individual's life. As you would all attest, when you're working on a project in an engineering firm, everyone needs to know exactly what needs to be done. Every element of that project needs to be looked after. The architect needs to know exactly what he's doing. The person doing the construction needs to know exactly what he's doing. And so everyone plays an integral part. And every person in that team is a deep specialist in that specific job that he fulfills. And that is what Specialist Support Services brings to the table when it comes to financial planning. And a lot of people, especially in a professional environment, understand how important it is that a plan gets structured correctly and gets fulfilled till the end correctly. And it's funny, when people start doing their financial planning, they don't follow that same recipe. So a lot of times, for example, for an engineer, you would see people, they know exactly, this is the way we do things. And then when you ask them how do they do their finances, it's, yeah, I've got a broker that does this for me, and I've got one of my mates, he's looking after my short-term insurance. But there's no big picture. And that's the main thing where Specialist Support Services come in. We're a group of deep specialists that work on your taxation, on your retirement planning, on your risk planning, on your business assurance. So all of these things get looked after in one proper plan, in one proper place. So you can actually sleep at night knowing all the things are taken care of. My finances, my family, all my dependents, everyone are looked after properly because I've got a proper plan of action, and I do not have one jack of all trades that does everything. I've got a deep specialist looking into every various element within my financial portfolio. And a lot of people would say, but this must cost quite a lot of money if I've got a CA looking after my taxation, and I've got a deep specialist in estate planning looking after those type of things, a business specialist looking at my practice and all those type of things. At PPS Specialist Support Services comes to you as a valued PPS member free of charge. You would remember Max spoke earlier that you would receive that voucher. That voucher enables you to have a consultation either virtually or in person with one of our Specialist Support Services member, and that gives you access to the whole team of specialists to look after you. Congratulations to all the winners tonight. And if you've got any questions, I'm sitting there at the table if you want to know a bit more, but you will receive communication afterwards regarding holistic financial planning and the specialist support services offering that we've got to you. Thanks so much.
All right, so up next, can you please just call up a stage SAICE 2020 President, Mr. Fana Marutla, to come give the welcoming.
Good evening, ladies and gentlemen. I was listening to our MC saying that he's coming from the Free State, and I was saying this guy must have copied something from us who come from Limpopo. So the things you said, they look to be very taken from people who come from Limpopo. Let me welcome you. Good evening, esteemed colleagues, members, member companies, our sponsors and strategic partners. Among us, I also want to welcome four special guests, the CEO of SAICE, Mr. Chris Campbell and his wife, the president of SAICE, Sugen Pillay and his wife. You are welcome among us. So it is indeed great to have your awesome company to this August evening of the 12th of November, just to come and celebrate the event with us. As you are aware, this event is live streamed. So wherever you are around the world, you are most welcome to enjoy the event with us. So whether it is midnight for you or it is midday for you, let's enjoy this event together. So we do have a night that we need to celebrate as engineers. Being the home of civil engineering, we are proud to recognize excellence in our industry. Ours is to advance professional knowledge and the practice or the art of civil engineering. Especially now during this difficult year, I think we all know that we're facing this pandemic that is wreaking havoc around the world. So as engineers, we need to all put our hands on deck and help our country to deal with this pandemic, which is making it difficult for our lives to live. I was talking to our president, the president of SAICE, earlier, and he was just confirming with me that, we hear that this virus there's going to be more of them in the future. So we need to be ready for them as well. I hope I'm not scaring you by saying that. As you are aware as well, as SAICE, we are involved in other various initiatives. Our CEO is involved with the what is called COVID-19 Rapid Response Task Team, together with some members from SAICE as well. He has been heavily involved in some of the activities of this task team as well. And also our own COO was involved with the SAFE, South African Forum for Engineers or for Engineering. He has been involved with the coordination of that. So those are some of the things that as SAICE we are busy with. Important among this is our Growing Forward strategy, which is quite key in the efforts that we're trying to put together to try and contribute to nation building in our country. So it is up to all of us as engineers to contribute to making this country the country we want to be. We all listen to the national anthem when it talks about building the country together. So let's all work together. Being an organization of about 15,000 civil engineering professionals and related fields, we are best placed to contribute to making key strategic decisions, being involved in strategic initiatives in our country. So we need to engage, we need to influence, we need to direct, and we need to assist our government wherever possible. So I would like to encourage all of us this evening that wherever there's a need, wherever there's an opportunity, let's contribute in building this nation and making the nation that we all want. Something I want to add as well is, as leaders, there are times where we need to make difficult decisions, and this is one of those moments, with this pandemic facing us. So we need to make decisions that will help us change this country to where we want it to be. I think we're all aware about this economic reconstruction and recovery plan that the government is talking about. So I would like to encourage all of us to get involved with that. In the plan, I think you would have seen it that they say that if we do nothing, in the next 6 to 7 years, the gross national debt as a percentage of GDP will be somewhere in the order of 140%. And that is not something we want to see. So we'd like to avoid that as much as possible. So I just want to encourage us that let's work together, let's make a difference in this nation of ours that we all love. I believe we all love our nation. Yeah, we are here tonight to celebrate. As engineers and in our country, when we celebrate, more often than not, we celebrate in style. We want to, dance, we want to be happy, and we are here for that as well. So I want to congratulate all the winners. And by the way, the votes are not going to be recounted for those winners, as it is done in other parts of the world. So take it easy. The judges have confirmed that they followed a rigorous scientific world-class method to arrive at the winners. So congratulations to the winners. May we all enjoy this momentous occasion together. Thank you. Ke a leboga, ngiyabonga, ndo leboga, nda. Thank you, MC.
Thank you very much, Mr. Fana, aka fellow South Africans, the president himself. All right, so, are you guys ready? Oh, it's a boring soapy. Are you guys ready? Haibo, there we go. Let's be civil about this. All right, so for you at home, I hope you're also ready and you're excited. Here we go. SKI, Civil and Structural Technical Excellence Project. Eyes to the screen, cue the video.
SKI Civil and Structural Technical Excellence Award. The City of Cape Town have identified the stimulation of the recycling and waste industries as a key part of a sustainable economy, and the construction of the Coastal Park Materials Recovery Facility is a key statement of this intent. Any design for such a facility would need to reflect these principles, and JG Africa were able to produce innovative and sustainable solutions to this unique and interesting engineering challenge. Unique contractual challenges were faced with COVID-19 national lockdown, as well as with an internal appeal dispute which led to a 6-month break in the work program and numerous complex claims that had to be considered. Even with considerable challenges, the project was completed within a reasonable time and under budget. Durban Point Promenade. The promenade is a 2-level structure with circulation at the upper level and a variety of accommodation in the enclosed lower level, extending from the end of the existing promenade at Ushaka Marine World to an existing road at the edge of the harbour entrance, a total length of 680 metres. The Durban Point Promenade has been developed as a part of the redevelopment of the master plan for the entire Durban Point precinct. This redevelopment intends to ensure free and unrestricted access for all members of the public. To facilitate the high-rise beachfront development, the promenade sits carefully between the erosion line and the building setback line. Emergency reconstruction of seaward road bridge over the Umhla-Tuzana River. In April 2019, part of the 150-meter-long seaward road bridge over the Umhla-Tuzana River collapsed, cutting off an important regional transport link and hampering the local economy. After thorough investigation and analysis, the project team took on the challenges of delicate, multi-stage demolition with different levels of stabilization, and then integrating the single continuous pre-stress system across the new and old spans of the bridge. Environmental considerations determined decisions all the way through. The project's success provides a valuable demonstration of how, despite the challenges, multi-span continuous pre-stressed concrete bridges can be modified rather than completely demolished when additional length is required in the interests of economy and environmental sustainability. HOP Refab Manufacturing Facility. The facility comprises of an industrial factory and office buildings. The factory, a cladded structural steel frame with steel columns and lattice trusses and a floor area of approximately 27,540 square meters, includes adjacent double-story offices at 369 square meters on both the west and east sides. The height of the factory eaves is approximately 9.5 meters. A fast-track project of noticeable proportions is a daunting prospect for any consultancy, but the magnitude and fast-track nature of the project was successfully overcome through efficient, effective teamwork between the professional team and contractor. Improving the livelihood of our rivers, upgrade of the Stellenbosch wastewater treatment works to MBR technology. The project comprised an upgrade of the plant to a full biological nutrient removal process with an average dry weather flow capacity of 35 megalitres per day. The Stellenbosch wastewater treatment works was fully commissioned in April 2020 and is currently the largest MBR wastewater treatment works in South Africa. The incorporation of membrane technology has significantly improved the state of the Eerste River and the quality of water available for users. The state-of-the-art infrastructure facility puts the town of Stellenbosch at the forefront of wastewater treatment in Africa. Kwezela Life Extension Dragline Relocation Project. As part of the project, Anglo-American Coal South Africa successfully relocated a dragline from the Kromdraai reserves to their navigation pit reserves near Imagleni in Mpumalanga to enable them to mine previously underground mines. This project is strategically important to Anglo-American Coal as one of the main projects in an overall program to extend the life of the Kwezela complex. It will bridge the production gap between the existing Kromdraai operation and the future resource potential identified in the Kwezela Resource Development Plan, which forecasts production up to 2035. King Edward VII School Aquatic Centre. This architectural design encompasses a 2,750 square meter naturally ventilated aquatic centre. This includes 2 large new pools for swimming and water polo plus a learn-to-swim facility. Within the covered area, a new double-story adjoining structure houses the changing rooms, upper viewing platform and plant rooms, while keeping and upgrading the original entrance and stand to the pool area on the northern side. A focal point of the development is the intricate roof feature with clear spans over the pools and a stepped apex creating a unique form and space. Midmar Water Treatment Works Upgrade. This water treatment project required upgrading from a design operating capacity of 250 megalitres per day to a raw water intake of 395 megalitres per day, corresponding to a treated water production capacity of 375 megalitres per day. Multiple elements had to be integrated into the existing plant. All of this work had to be carried out with minimal disruption to the production of water and brought online without affecting the environmental compliance of the plant's discharge to the Umleni River. Northfield Business Park. The project was aimed at meeting the growing demand for warehousing and industrial space in the Greater Durban area. It is strategically located north of Durban in the Red Hill suburb of Durban North. It offers exceptional exposure to the N2 freeway with easy access to major routes leading to King Shaka International Airport, the Port of Durban and the N3 to Johannesburg. The 30-hectare site was one of the last remaining portions of vacant land adjoining the N2 between Durban and Umhlanga. For many years, the feasibility of developing the site seemed impossible, but the professional team has proven that with innovative and committed engineering, even the seemingly impossible is achievable. Raising of the Garden Route Dam. George Municipality, co-funded by the Department of Water and Sanitation, engaged Sutari to improve their water supplies in response to the recent drought, but also in accordance with their long-term water supply planning. The existing storage capacity of the Garden Route Dam was increased by raising its full supply level by 2.5 meters via the installation of a new spillway, enlarging the storage volume by 2.5 million cubic meters. The solution centered on a sophisticated hydraulic design in the form of a novel, state-of-the-art, non-linear spillway in the shape of a duck bill. This addressed the project's technical challenges. Rehabilitation of the M4 embankment, Durban. Periodic heavy rainfall coupled with a burst underground concrete pipe resulted in major erosion of the embankment and partial collapse of the M4 highway. The solution was a collaborative team design including the installation of a new high-density polyethylene underground stormwater pipe with the upper and lower slopes embankment reinforced with a green TerraMesh system and repaired to collapsed road layer works. After 6 months, including a stop in construction due to the current pandemic, the strategic arterial route was successfully opened to the public. The sensitive nature of the emergency project required excellent and efficient engineering and project management work by the entire project team. Retaining walls at Atterbury Interchange. The Atterbury Interchange consists of 5 major soil reinforced walls with a maximum height of 13 meters covering a total area of 4,300 square meters. The project is the first of its kind to have made use of 3 different types of retaining structures combined to meet the project requirements. For the first time, the 2 systems, gabion and concrete panels, were also used in the same section in order to blend the 2 systems and create a smooth transition. The use of different retaining systems as well as complex geometry catered for high drops. SAICE Woodyard Upgrade. SAICE's mill produces cycle dissolving pulp and embarked on increasing production volumes from 783,000 to 890,000 air dry tons per annum through various expansion project investments throughout the mill. In line with the vision, SAICE upgraded equipment in the woodyard. In order for the upgrade to commence, the entire woodyard at the SAICE mill needed to be rearranged. This involved the decommissioning of 2 of the existing chipping lines and stockpile area, as well as the installation of a new 300 tons per hour chipper. The rail system required a complete redesign. Overall, the project involved interfacing into an existing brownfield infrastructure, and the result was an engineering project with a high level of accuracy. The Signature. The Signature is a 4-story concrete frame building set in the heart of Rosebank in Johannesburg. The ground conditions were not favorable to do the construction of the building without modification to the ground or piling. The solution was to consolidate all the pads and create a uniform raft. The raft was 2,000 square meters, which required 500 cubic meters of concrete. The project carried the following architectural features: light wells next to columns, concrete features elements supported from the frame, double cantilever walkway bridges, and simplified hanging steel elements to create a concrete look. Umshwati Regional Bulk Water Supply Scheme Phase 2. The Umshwati local municipality in KwaZulu-Natal is supplied bulk water from Umgeni Water's water treatment plant. In 2007, Umgeni Water investigated the provision of bulk water services to Ifaye, Uzwatini, and Southern Ilembe, which revealed that the Wartburg system was reaching its ultimate capacity, therefore would need to be augmented. The Umshwati Regional Bulk Water Supply Scheme was implemented in a number of phases. This project is an example of a highly successful project as it combines the elements of technical competence and innovation, sound project management, and innovative construction techniques. V&A Waterfront Swing Bridge. The recently completed new 4-meter swing bridge at the clock tower replaced the smaller 2-meter wide swing bridge, which carried 2.4 million people per year. To keep pace with the demand, the new wider 4-meter bridge was commissioned. To minimize disruption and the cost of any ferry service, it was critical that the existing bridge remain operational for as long as possible during the construction of the new bridge. The time between demolishing the existing bridge and installing the new bridge therefore had to be limited. It was decided that the new bridge should be positioned adjacent to the original bridge, allowing the new foundations to be constructed whilst the original bridge remained operational.
Thank you. You don't really have to clap every single time I come on, eh? Joking. So right, Mr. Fana, me and you today are going to do a couple of steps. So I'm going to ask you to join me on stage. And also I'm going to ask for Shireen Kesipasad to also join me on the stage to jump into the first commendation. All right, do you remember when you come receive your award, clap that sanitizer, come up, 30 seconds, that's what you have, take a picture, your speech, and then let's move on. Right, the first technical excellence commendation goes to video. And the winner is Emergency Reconstruction of Seaward Road Bridge over the Umhlantuza River, eThekwini, Engineering Unit Roads. Anybody? Somebody? Anybody? Nobody? Okay. Nobody wants an award? Okay. All right, so we'll move on. The second commendation, SKI Civil and Structural Technical Excellence Award for 2020. The second Technical Excellence commendation goes to... Let's move on to the video. Zutare!
Thank you very much. Okay, thank you. Time starts now, is it? 30 seconds. Okay, good evening, everyone. On behalf of Zutare, we are really honored to have received this prestigious award from SAICE. We'd like to acknowledge our client, Stellenbosch Municipality, who have invested in implementing the state-of-the-art facility to ensure that the wastewater treatment is treated in the highest standards, providing a valuable resource to the downstream community. We'd also like to acknowledge the Department of Water Affairs and Sanitation, who co-funded the project through the RBIG program, and further acknowledge the valued contribution from our various contractors and our partners involved on the project. Last but not least, I would also like to acknowledge the team Zutari, who helped deliver the innovative civil engineering project. This project was more than just a wastewater treatment works. It was a project which embarked on improving the livelihood of the downstream river and surrounding communities, and further building a resilience for the town's future in water supply. Thank you very much.
All right, so the third Technical Excellence commendation goes to Coastal Park, MRF Bulk, Earthworks, JG Africa.
Thank you. Wow, guys, this is such a surprise. Thank you, SAICE. This is an amazing honor. I think the main thing, obviously thanking the JG Africa team, but thank you to a really, really great client in the City of Cape Town, Solid Waste Management. They took this project on and took what we had to suggest to them in terms of sustainability and using some really unique technical ideas, and they took it on and they took it on board, and they went with us and they trusted us. So we really got to thank the City of Cape Town for going with us on this one, and also a massive thank you to the contractors as well. They did an amazing job, which was really, really challenging with all the contractual issues we had with this project. So yeah, thank you, SAICE, for honoring us with this. We really appreciate it. Thank you.
All right, this time around we've got joint winners. The SKI Civil and Structural Technical Excellence Award goes to VNA Waterfront, Swing Bridge, SMEC, and Raising of Garden Route Dam, Zutari.
want to do that one? Wow, I mean, after seeing that really long list of projects, outstanding projects, we really do feel very humbled and honored to have been given this very prestigious award. So thank you very much to the judges. I'm here with my colleague Willem, and we're just really the tip of the iceberg at SMEC. There's been a huge group of us who've worked on this project, and it's been a project that doesn't really come along very often in one's career, so we really have been very grateful for the opportunity we were given to do something and leave something so beautiful behind. And you know, not only us at SMEC, we worked really hard to create this moving bridge at the VNA, but there was a lot of collaboration with mechanical engineers and contractors and the client obviously also. So it's been a great team effort, and we've enjoyed it, and it's been just a wonderful opportunity for all of us. So thank you.
So I'm accepting this award on behalf of my colleagues and Frank and the team in Cape Town and with George. Please, well done. I'm very, very, very congratulating you and happy for you. I think together the Zutari team with contractor Kubeka as well as the George municipality co-created really an engineering feature. First time that a duck-built structure spillway has been created to the benefit of a community, creating a huge impact for the municipality of George and its users. So thank you to everyone. Thank you to our client. Thank you to SAICE and our peers to recognize us. And thank you very much.
Thank you very much, sirs. You can take a break. All right, so also very importantly, you know, every single event is brought together by a sponsor. So this evening, I'd like to acknowledge and say thank you to Aegis Operations for making the SAICE's 2020, you know, putting us all together under one roof and being partner at the SAICE's 2020 Awards. All right, so what you're going to do, you guys can order yourself some drinks. I'm going to come to you at home. Remember, we've got a WhatsApp line. I'm going to be asking you a couple of questions. Let's make it one question for now. Send through your answer on the WhatsApp line, and if you're right, you win yourself a 1,000 Rand Take-A-Lot voucher. Can you please cue the Aegis Operation video? All right, so ladies and gentlemen, the waiters will come through right now. You can place your orders, have something to sip, and I'm going home. Right, here we go. Are you ready? Are you sure you're ready? Okay, cool. But listen, because if you were here when the evening or the event started, you would have realized that there is a WhatsApp line popping up on the screen. Your first question this evening: name a project which was the runner-up for the technical excellence category. Now, do remember that these vouchers, Take a Lot vouchers, are proudly sponsored by Apollo Instrumentation. The WhatsApp line 066 503 5694. Your answers will be popping up on the screen. Name a project which was the runner-up for the technical excellence category. 066 503 5694. By the way, can you just drop me your name quickly? I just want to see who you are. Just drop me your name. Andrew. Hallo Andrew. Gaan het goed? We gaan met die kinders. Gaan die hond? Lekker man. Please go to Andrew. I just want to see if he's right. There he goes, there he goes, there he goes. There he goes. Ja, je het hom. Je het, ja, zei Andrew. Kom nou Andrew, je laat sukkel. Kom choma. Another Stellenbosch. Go to Andrew. Oeh. Woo! You guys want this voucher, eh? You are flying on that WhatsApp line. Even that mouse is getting lost in translation. There. Yes. Ah! Andrew is just checking in. Anyway, Andrew, let me see. Well, we got the first winner for this evening, ladies and gentlemen. Well done, Andrew. Emergency Bridge Construction. 1,000 Rand voucher coming your way. Proudly sponsored by Apollo. So do remember, there's more questions coming. Make sure that you've got that number. Send through your WhatsApp. I can only go for the first WhatsApp that pops on the screen with the right answer. All right. Caesar Bantu Piping System community-based projects will now be showcased. Let's go to the screens.
Caesar Bantu Piping Systems Community-Based Award. eThekwini Zimbabwe Poverty Alleviation Program. This program demonstrates significant benefits by facilitating sustained alleviation of poverty by providing participants with the opportunity to re-establish a sense of identity and social reintegration as a result of being employed. The program provides cost-effective labor-intensive methods for the routine low-intensity maintenance of the eThekwini municipality's rural road network. As a result, provides meaningful employment for mostly women-headed households in the rural and peri-urban areas of the municipality. This program demonstrates how civil engineering can benefit the community at large by focusing on the reduction of poverty and the improvement of the quality of life for its participants. Mjweni Pedestrian Bridge. The bridge was constructed with the aims of connecting the Ngukeni and the Makitini settlements, as well as alleviating the danger of the members of the communities crossing the river, particularly during the rainy seasons. The municipality of Ray and Kanyeni appointed MMK Group to undertake design of the 70-meter-long bridge structure, including the walkway, which consists of 3-span simply supported continuous steel trusses and platforms which were secured on reinforced concrete columns. The project not only assisted the communities in securing a safe form of transportation, but also resulted in over 20 direct jobs being created within the local villages. Mossel Bay Upgrading of Informal Settlements Program Emergency Shared Basic Services. Zutari was appointed by the Mossel Bay municipality to manage the overall deliverables of the upgrading. By assessing all existing services in each informal settlement, it was identified what had to be rehabilitated to render them functional. The placement of new infrastructure was often challenging due to the nature of informal settlements, which were sometimes very densely populated, combined with a topography that featured steep slopes. This project required extensive community engagement and facilitation services to explain the project to the affected communities, obtain feedback regarding requirements and placement of toilet structures, as well as handle conflict resolution and mitigation. Construction of the Inkunkumate irrigation scheme. The main aims of this project were to facilitate food security and enterprise development by the feasibility, design and construction monitoring for the development of an 18 hectares greenfields development for vegetable production. The unique challenges faced during the project amounted to water demand flexibility, high elevation difference and subsequent high energy requirement and simplicity and consistency of design. Following the completion of the project, hands-on training and on-site work experience were provided to the relevant operational and maintenance requirements of the scheme and in fulfilling the aims of this project.
All right, so I'm also going to ask that Mr. Fana to, I'm so sorry, I did not see that you were going for that sip. Yo, the whole president. Damn it. Just join me on stage for this one, please, Mr. Fana. Right, here we go. Highly commended award for Caesar Bantu Piping System Community-Based Project goes to Nkungumate Irrigation Scheme, JG Africa.
Good evening. It is a huge privilege to be part of such a diverse and dynamic team. Specific thanks and huge credit to specific role players, Department of Agriculture, Land Reform and Rural Development, the employer who created this opportunity. I've seen it through in a number of ways. And the contractor, East Coast Irrigation, who have shown immense creativity and tenacity to finish well and strongly, and the local Nkungumate community who've shown support, particularly during construction, and enthusiasm for the operations of the scheme. And as part of JG Africa, it's a great privilege to have been part of the team.
All right, another one. This is a Bantu Piping System Community-Based Project. Mossel Bay UISP Emergency Shared Basic Services. This one goes to Zutari.
Good evening, everyone. On behalf of Zutari, I would like to thank the SAICE for this award. This project was a team effort between the Mossel Bay Municipality, Zutari, and the community. The success of this project can be attributed to innovative engineering design development on-site, informed by the close and meaningful community collaboration. A sense of proud of ownership in the outcome was generated by involving the community in the design and employing local labor in construction processes. We are proud of the fact that this project made a difference in improving the quality of the residents living in the informal settlement, and by improving the community with access of basic services. Thank you, and enjoy your evening. Thank you very much.
Mr. President, you can just sit down for 2 minutes, but you'll be back. All right, so moving on, Caesar Bantu Piping System. and now we're going international. The projects are showcased on the screens in front of you.
Sisabantu Piping Systems International Award. GRNW Viaduct, A1M1 Link Road. As part of the larger road decongestion program to ease the growing vehicular traffic congestion in the area and provide a dedicated pedestrian walkway between Shebel and Sorizay, the Government of Mauritius and the Road Development Authority of Mauritius launched the construction of the A1M1 link. The new bridge is based on a classic extra-dose design and is the creation of Sistra International Bridge Technologies. Boasting a bridge deck length of 330 meters, the bridge is set to become a national landmark. Kashimbila Multipurpose Dam, Hydropower Station and Network Integration. Initially designed as a precautionary measure to act as a buffer in the event of failure of the natural embankment of Lake Nyosin in Cameroon, after adopting a multi-purpose approach, the capacity of the dam was increased to provide irrigation and potable water to the surrounding towns and villages, as well as for the generation of hydropower. Zutari enlisted the use of various cutting-edge technologies such as 3D design to improve the quality of design and presentation to the construction team, and more importantly, to integrate the various elements of the project and ensure a zero-clash approach. This project had a huge positive impact for Nigeria. Tema Port Expansion Project, Ghana. The expansion initiative of Tema Port included the development of a new harbour container terminal, which was required to facilitate the sufficient draft and modern container handling equipment to accept and service the largest container vessels operating on global trade routes. The 127-hectare development will provide substantial economic benefits and growth for Ghana and position Ghana as a major shipping and transshipment hub in West Africa. Ghanaians were the majority of the staff component working on this project.
All right. Hi. I don't want to call you out anymore, so I'm here. Hi. Quickly. All right, so the Sisabantu Piping System International Award 2020, and the winner is Kashimbila Multipurpose Dam, Hydropower Station and Network Integration, ZOO. ZOO. It ends there.
Wow. I am super proud of this project. I started working on this project in 2010 when we did the feasibility study. It's been a long road, tough conditions, very, very remote location of Nigeria, but an awesome team to work with. I mean, the team of Zutari, together with the contractor Sisi Nigeria, the people from the ministry. I can only say thank you to absolutely everybody that was party to the development of this project, the energy that was created, the usage of the multi-purpose of a dam, not only to protect the communities from the eventual failure of Lake Nyos, but also in terms of providing irrigation, providing farmlands, providing effectively water supply and electricity to the community. So co-creating effectively created a massive, massive impact to the local communities and to the eastern of Nigeria. So very proud and very thank you to my team. So thank you, and thank you, SAICE, of course.
Thank you to all the brothers in Nigeria. Thank you, my friend. Thank you for coming up and representing, the green and white flag. All right, we're going to go home. You guys sip your drinks. You get a spa later while you're at it. WhatsApp line right now. Another 1,000 Rand voucher. 066 503 5694. Do me a favor. So when you send through your answer, just link up your name and surname. All right? Don't worry, I'll take your cell phone number, WhatsApp you later. All right. The question is, in which country was the winner of the international project based in? In which country was the winner of the international project based in? 066 503 5694, let's go. Aye, no Ghana, no Ghana. No Mauritius, no. Nigeria, we just won. Let's see, come on, you can do this. I will give you a couple of clues. Cape Town. Cape Town, like seriously? Cape Town is a country on its own. Limpopo is a country on its own. Let me see. You also in Nigeria? No. Come back. No. Actually, you're right. Stay there in Africa. Limpopo is a country on its own. Cape Town, it starts with a C. It's a country on its own. It starts with a C. Think of when you want to take a selfie. What do you use? Not your cell phone. You buy it at the store, and you go out, right? And you take like pictures, and then you have to print these pictures out. So I'm just trying to see if you can get there. Start with a C. Think of a camera. You know? I use a camera. You heard that? Camera. Ask the daughters to Google it or something like that. Come on. Hey, there we go. Oh, you're not sending your name in. Nicolene, what? Go back to Nicolene, Governor. Just a bit down. Just you're nearly there. Go. Stop there, right there. Aha. Okay, let me quickly write down your number, Nicolene. I will not call you tonight, I promise. But just know for future purposes, I do have your number. And when someone calls you, tell your husband that you're going on a work trip. All right. 1305. We live in a country where you're allowed to have 5 or 6, Nicolene. I mean, I'm potential, right? Anyway, congratulations to you, Nicolene Govender. You have just won yourself 1,000 Rand Take-A-Lot voucher brought to you by Apollo Instrumentation. Okie doke. Now you understand how easy it is, you know. We still have 2 more, so you gotta listen more, you know what I mean? Cameroon was right. Anyway, moving on to institutional awards. And I'm gonna announce the SAICE Division of the Year. That basically means, hi, hand is up, give me attention, I need your attention. All right, let's jump into the SAICE Division of the Year. Will now be showcased. Screens.
Division of the Year. Transportation Division. The division strives to ensure the advancement of traffic and transportation engineering in South Africa aligned with current best practice in the field. It also aims to retain and attract more professionals into the industry, enhancing the knowledge base and growing technical expertise in the field of traffic and transportation, and to remain sensitive to the needs of their members. Their portfolio has incorporated various online initiatives aimed at keeping Transportation Division members engaged, and not without their CPD accreditation. In its efforts to best serve their members, the division recently sent out a survey which will assist in building a professional profile for its members. IT Division. The IT Division aims to educate the industry on new technologies and new developments by providing exposure to new technologies that may become useful to the civil engineering profession. The division hopes to increase its already fast-growing membership by garnering a diverse membership going forward. It is also vested in youth development, having participated in the Young Movers and Shakers initiative, as well as the ESCOM Expo for Young Scientists. Amidst the pandemic, the division utilized web-based platforms to keep its members engaged. Project Management and Construction Division. The division seeks to inform its members of the latest developments regarding project and construction management, particularly in light of the latest developments of the various councils, including the South African Council for Project and Construction Management Professions and the Council for the Built Environment, as well as create avenues for engagement and capacitation of SAICE members in project management along the lines of the training provided for delivery and procurement. PMCD introduced online talks and converted a GCC training course into an online version amidst the pandemic. Environmental Engineering Division. The division is a champion of environmental sustainability and innovation in the civil engineering industry. Its vision is to embed environmental sustainability in all sectors of the industry by showcasing advances in environmental technology, educating young members of society, and members on environmentally sustainable mindset and practices. The online initiatives, including lectures, technical talks, and a planned conference, were all undertaken to promote the practice of environmental engineering.
All right, so the winner, SAICE Division of the Year 2020, SAICE Project Management and Construction Division.
Good evening, ladies and gentlemen. On behalf of PMCD, I would just like to thank SAICE for all the support, and especially those persons at National Office to enable every division, including us, to be able to function properly, because we consist of volunteers. And I would like to single out two individuals. The SAICE go-to person for all of our things, Stephen Kaplan, I hope he's here tonight. And he's the COO, and then also Debbie Besseling for giving all our divisions all the support we ever need. Thank you so much.
I really love civil engineers. Less than 30 seconds. Round of applause to you guys. Yo, someone else would have gone, I want to thank my mother, and then the company. Aye, Baba, we are not here for that. We are not here for that. All right, so ladies and gentlemen, up next, the SAICE student chapter will be showcased on the screens.
Student Chapter of the Year. University of Cape Town Student Chapter. In an effort to increase student membership and awareness of SAICE, the student chapter launched a plan to revamp their social media, presented opportunities for students to network, gain advice from professionals, gain bursaries, vacation work opportunities, and overall become better future engineers. The student chapter embraced the lockdown by using their social media presence to share information about online courses, SAICE talks and webinars, and other interesting civil engineering related information. Their main event of the year, the SAICE UCT Virtual Cocktail Week, entailed various companies presenting to students and facilitating networking with industry professionals. The University of the Witwatersrand Student Chapter. The mission of the student chapter is to bring the civil engineering industry closer to their student community through enriching experiences such as site visits, seminars, outreach projects, and networking opportunities. The student chapter strives to enrich the culture and the experience of the civil engineering student at Wits University. Achieving growth year on year has always been a focus of the chapter. Reaching wider audiences through creative digital media continues to be an important part of the chapter's focus. The chapter hosted over 150 students at their first annual Welcome Day event and embarked on various student fundraising initiatives. UJ Civil Student Chapter. The UJ Civil Society has been growing from strength to strength over the last 36 years and is one of the most established and recognized civil engineering student societies nationally as well as internationally. Their primary objective is to build leaders by exposing them to activities that they would not ordinarily be exposed to during standard academic activities. With a focus on active interaction with industry to build a culture of networking, such exposure and networking facilitates student learning and provides them with self-development skills and insights that will equip them as future engineers entering into the South African construction and consulting sectors. UJ DFC Civil Tech Forum. The student chapter aims to integrate civil engineering students within industry as well as within the community at large, with planned and targeted student initiatives aimed at increasing student membership on campus, providing students with ongoing academic support, as well as increasing their student membership and an awareness of SAICE. Using digital platforms such as social media, the student chapter facilitates an ongoing engagement with the students, providing industry-related news and career guidance. The chapter has also hosted effective community outreach programs to Tembisa, providing food parcels to those in need. Tshwane University of Technology Student Chapter. The student chapter encourages and increases awareness about civil engineering and the work environment through the expertise of the engineering industry and serves the civil engineering students on a personal and academic level. Through the successful deliverance of multiple events, the student chapter has launched various initiatives to encourage membership, including the annual first year event, as well as membership events aimed at assisting students through the registration process and where they inform students about what it truly means to be a part of SAICE and the vast opportunities available to student members.
All right. So, the winner for SAICE Student Chapter of the year 2020, John Gates, University of Johannesburg, Auckland Park, Kingsway Campus.
On behalf of the UJ Civil Students Chapter, I would like to thank SAICE for this award that acknowledges the effort of the chapter this year. UJ Civils is 36 years old this year, and as such, I would like to acknowledge the alumni without which we wouldn't be here today. I would like to thank the mentors for all their guidance and their support, to SAICE and the industry who helped us fulfill our mandate this year, to inspire our members to be more and do more. And to our members without which we wouldn't be a chapter. And a big shout out to our UJ Civil Committee of 2020. I would also like to say thank you to everyone who supported the society and will continue to do so. You're not only supporting UJ Civils, but the dreams of all UJ civilians. Thank you.
Right, so up next, here are your nominees for the Branch of the Year.
Branch of the Year. Johannesburg Branch. SAICE Johannesburg aims to promote the civil engineering industry through working with industry professionals, students, and communities to ensure that built environment professionals are front and center in moving communities forward. Despite the restrictions which COVID-19 placed on social engagement, the branch managed to successfully host an impressive array of online events, some of which involving key stakeholders which engaged and facilitated involvement from various branch members. These online events focused on topics selected based on member feedback and intended to bring opportunities to students, graduates, professionals, and businesses. Pretoria Branch. The branch served to spark an interest for civil engineering at a grassroots level by focusing on primary schools, secondary schools, and tertiary students within the Pretoria region, as well as to sustain a system of close networking between various companies within the civil engineering industry. The branch plans to have targeted online lectures aimed at equipping their members with the latest industry best practices and to facilitate branch engagement. The branch has launched a supportive initiative aimed at Pretoria branch members to gauge the impact COVID-19 has had on them as individuals, their businesses, and employment security, and how as a branch they can offer support. Durban Branch. Adopting the vision Onwards and Upwards 2020. The branch's vision is in line with the mission of the institution, which is to promote the justifiable interests of its members and to ensure that society is well served in its civil engineering needs, with emphasis on improvement of the quality of life, protection of the environment, and conservation of resources. The goal is to become one united, functional, gainful industry, with the branch's focus being placed on various targets such as youth and creating an awareness for the profession at a grassroots level, to establishing collaborations between academia and industry by partnering with DUT, UKZN, and MUT and promoting women in engineering.
And the winner for Branch of the Year goes to the Johannesburg branch.
Sure. What an honor. Is it okay if I invite the committee to come onto stage? We will social distance. I don't want to do this alone, guys. Please come quickly, guys. Thank you so much. On behalf of the Johannesburg branch, we are truly honored for this recognition. I'd like to thank each and every one of you guys for your commitment, your passion. The hours that you put in are amazing. I think if we have to tally it, we would all be earning a salary right now. So thank you so much for doing this out of the love that you have for the industry. And it's been a wonderful year of creativity, coming up with things that we haven't done before. And thank you so much to COVID for having taught us that we can do things differently. You are such an impact-driven branch, and I really thank you. And I'd like to thank National Office for their support. Everyone at National Office were very supportive of ideas which were out of the box. We're truly, truly grateful. And to the President, thank you so much. We truly appreciate everything. And I'd like to thank Johan Dikoka, Mr. Dikoka, for being our mentor and holding our hand throughout everything. We really, really thank you, and we honor you with this recognition. Thank you.
All right. Back at home, how are you doing? Are you enjoying a glass of wine? Are you cooking? Did you order yourself something? Or are you just waiting for a voucher? Because I can make that happen, huh? I'm that guy. Oh, cha, 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 cha. All right, cool. So, drinks to be ordered in-house. Don't be shy. Don't be shy. Drink if you want to drink. 066-503-5694, your name and your surname. Hello, Masande, Dudula, Centurion. Hi. I will decide who I want. But I'll just Instagram you sometimes. All right, so here comes the question. Which student chapter has won the Student Chapter of the Year Award? Jo. You didn't even waste time on that one. I see you. No. Yes. Leave it there. Okay. I got it. Wait. All right. And the winner for the Take a Lot 1,000 Rand gift voucher sponsored by Apollo Instrumentation goes to Munene Mabale. Well done, Munene. All right, so ladies and gentlemen, we're about to take a quick break. And on your screens, Reinforced Earth advert to be showcased.
Over the last 50 years, Terra Armée has played an active role in over 60,000 projects in 5 continents around the world. At Terra Armée, we do not sell products. We deliver a panel of solutions that perfectly fits with clients' needs. These solutions are classified according to the main function of the structures to be designed. Retain for retaining structures. Retain includes MSE and reinforced soil applications such as retaining walls, reinforced fill slopes, or reinforced embankments. Whatever the kind of facing or the kind of reinforcement required, Retain includes in particular reinforced earth and TerraLink, and our precast retaining wall systems, T-wall and Tech wall. Cross for crossing structures. The bridge abutments, cut-in covers, underpasses, culverts, earth overfilled bridges, tunnel extensions that we deliver worldwide are structures designed to cross various natural or non-natural obstacles. Cross includes our precast overfilled reinforced concrete TechSpan arch system, TechBox, and their derivatives, and gathers our experience and expertise in reinforced soil bridge abutments. Protect for protecting structures. Our protection systems mitigate the damage caused by natural disasters or related phenomena. We also design specific structures against industrial risks. Thanks to the numerous inherent advantages of our technologies, Protect brings together constructive solutions for rockfalls and avalanche protection, landslides protection, erosion protection, waves and floods protection, and industrial risks protection, with the ambition to address slope management, river and floodplain management, and shoreline management issues for our customers. The 3 Terra Armée business lines have been developed to provide our clients with the most appropriate responses, not only in the road and motorway market, but also in all of our diversified market segments. If you're looking for expertise and experience for your project, let's contact our local experts.
I would also like to say a big thank you to Reinforced Earth South Africa, who actually joined hands and made the SAICE's 2020 awards possible. Thank you very much, guys. Now the award for the most supportive advertisers for the Civil Engineering Magazine 2019. The awards for most supportive advertisers and most supportive advertisers runner-up are made annually by SAICE's magazine, Civil Engineering, to thank our advertisers for their loyal support. The award is made not only to the strength of the amount of money spent by an advertiser, but also on factors like general cooperation, meeting of deadlines, and the timely settings or settlings of accounts. Without our advertisers, we'd not be able to reach those civil engineering professionals and built environment practitioners who depend on our magazine for vital information. We therefore thank our 2019 most supportive advertisers, Reinforced Earth, and the runner-up, AfriSam, for their continued support. Would the representatives from Reinforced Earth please come forward to receive an award? AfriSam, sadly, you couldn't attend physically. We will definitely courier your award to you. Round of applause. Reinforced, please join us.
Evening all. We at Reinforce, we are really happy to be working with SAICE, and we would like to thank all of you guys, the engineers, for working with us. We know we are a small company, not really small, small in numbers, but we are making strides, and we will keep on working with you, giving you solutions. And in future, we're hoping that the word will be out there and people will know who we are and what we do. Thank you.
All right, so up next, we move to the Sizabantu photo competition. Celebrating the beauty of the industry, SAICE received an overwhelming response to the Sizabantu piping system photo competition. 3 winners were chosen for the first, second, and third cash prize. Entries were judged on portrayal of civil engineering, artistry of civil engineering, technical excellence, based on the quality of the photo, visual impact, creativity and originality, balance and composition. Please draw your eyes to the screen as we showcase the winners. All right, a big congratulations to all the winners. Don't call us, we'll call you. Dankie. Drops the mic. Anyway, you'll get some cash, even though it's $300, it's okay. The government is giving 300. It's not a bad thing, right? So, ladies and gentlemen, we'll now take a break, and the Apollo instrumentation video will be showcased on the screen.
Astrid, Apollo's social distancing tracing identity, powered by Microshare, provides anonymized searchable contact data in workplaces and other environments where social distancing alone may not be enough. Astrid has been designed for those within the factories and construction sites, offices and residential buildings, hospitals, medical facilities and labs, mines, farms, barracks and warehouses, airports and other transit infrastructure. The Bluetooth-based long battery life wearable solutions avoid the many pitfalls of using smartphone apps, which are vulnerable to safety and security breaches, subject to battery failure or disabling, impractical or forbidden in some environments, and are expensive and not universally adopted. In much of the world, for instance, smartphones remain an expensive luxury. Astrid operates with Bluetooth beacons embedded in wristbands or badges and at sites throughout the facility. LoRaWAN gateways, low bandwidth, wide-range network nodes provide a secure data backhaul. This creates a historic database of contact events and locations. Let's look at Company X. The company defines a contact event as exposure to someone with the virus for 10 minutes at 2 meters distance or less. These parameters can be set according to the site requirements. As people perform their daily interactions, individual badge numbers and the associated data is recorded, noting time, location, and duration. This data accumulates anonymously, remaining unused unless a COVID-19 diagnosis is received or reported. So what happens when someone actually does report COVID-19 symptoms? The report is sent to Human Resources, to a manager, or in the case of Company X, to its Chief Wellness Officer, who sets predetermined corporate policies into motion. The database is then queried to see if badge number 12345 generated any contact events in the past 2 weeks, and what rooms the person spent time in. This search identifies 4 such events in conference room A, a break room, and a warehouse. In conference room A co-worker with badge number 39737 was exposed. Once the Chief Wellness Officer realizes 4 employees have been exposed, their badge numbers are matched with names. Company X requests for them to self-quarantine for 14 days. The data also indicates which rooms the infected people occupied. And these rooms, and only these rooms, are designated for disinfection and deep cleaning, minimizing disruption. This solution is not only useful during the period when organizations are preventing the spread of COVID-19, but is also a long-term investment that can be utilized after a cure for COVID-19 is discovered. Contact us today.
All right, so I'd also actually like to say a big thank you to Apollo Instrumentation, who are the sponsors of SAICE's 2020 awards. Thank you guys, highly appreciate it. Okay, the time that you've been waiting for, the big award. You're probably asking yourself, what is this award that they are giving away? So a bit earlier on, I believe that you would have put your name in a bowl. That bowl is going to come up to the stage. And also on stage, I'm going to invite Vinesh Chapal, CEO of Apollo Instrumentation, to do the lucky draw, and Mr. President from the White House. Please join us on stage. So, here's the thing about this prize that you're going to win. It's an infrared thermometer, together with a tripod, stand valued over... No, you're not selling it. It's not for sale. Not a chance. It's not even going on Facebook, this one. It's over 6,000 Rand, sponsored by Apollo Instrumentation. Sir, go ahead. All right, come closer to the mic and announce the winner, please.
Bertrand Colette. Bertrand Colette. Yeah.
Because I think I ran away from that one.
Are you sure?
Who's got a name this long in this country? Congratulations, Bertrand. Yeah, I know. Sorry, Vinesh. I didn't see this one coming, bro. I was like, I'm throwing you under the bus. Rochester, what? What's your Bertrand? What's the other name? Okay, yeah. Couple of tequilas would do. All right, so we'll move on to SAICE individual awards category now. And I'm going to ask, I'm trying to say this right. Laura, Bauscherkort. In Afrikaans would have been something like Bauscherkort. Lorraine, please come join us on stage. And this will be for the Aegis Operations South Africa Project Manager of the Year, which will be showcased on the screen.
Aegis Project Manager of the Year. Amjad Hendricks. Amjad has been Zutari's regional representative on the South African National Biodiversity Institute Infrastructure Program for the last 7 years, consistently demonstrating exceptional all-round skills as a construction project manager has gained Amjad the respect, trust and admiration of his colleagues as well as client representatives. His ability to share knowledge and connect with a diversity of project stakeholders made him the go-to guy in construction-related matters. Amjad has enhanced his contract management technical skills by completing the JBCC Principal Building Agreement and the NSC3 SAICE accredited courses respectively, which has contributed to his successful achievements on the mentioned institute's projects.
All right. Aegis Operation South Africa Project Manager of the Year goes to Amjad Hendricks.
By unanimous decision, the 2020 National Project Manager of the Year award goes to
Amjad Hendricks. Kom.
So I'm clearly not Amjad. Fana said earlier that engineers change the world for a better place. And nobody knows this better than Amjad, who apologizes for not being able here today, but he wishes to thank SAICE and the judges for the award and all the people that have believed in him, trusted in him. And he more especially wanted to thank his line managers for, as he says, for giving him the more challenging and exciting projects throughout his career. So on behalf of Amjad, thank you everybody and have a lovely evening.
All right, so up next, let's check out the Graduate Technologist of the Year on the screen.
Graduate Technologist of the Year. Paralyn Naidu. Paralyn boasts 7 years of experience in the planning, design, and implementation of civil engineering projects. A project manager at Bosch Projects, leading the construction monitoring of the eThekwini Municipality's Northern Aqueduct Augmentation Project. He has established a proven track record of successful project delivery and technical service. Throughout his career, he has demonstrated leadership, technical excellence, and has acted as both a role model and mentor for young professionals. Sitembiso Zulu. After graduating, Sitembiso worked for Leo Consulting in Pretoria with a keen interest in transportation. He worked on a number of projects including the resurfacing of the N17 Section 2 from Tonk Meter Road to R29 Interchange and N4 resurfacing Section 1 from Proefplaas to Solomon Mahlangu Interchange. He was then requested by SANRAL to be the lead motivational speaker for their bursary outreach programs. He graduated cum laude and joined SANRAL as a project manager.
And the winner of the Graduate Technologist of the Year is Paralyn Naidu. Naidu, boo. I guess he's not here, unless he went out. But it's okay. You can put the award on the side, and he'll get it later. Right. Young Technologist of the Year. Let's check the screens.
Young Technologist of the Year. Letseho Sehume. Letseho is actively involved with SAICE and currently is part of the Bloemfontein Branch Committee. He served in various roles in the Bloemfontein branch, namely chairperson since 2016 until the end of 2019, treasurer and YMP representative. He still serves at National as the branch council representative and used to be a part of the executive board in 2016 to 2017. His love for civil engineering and enthusiasm in developing young engineers is his passion. He is currently employed by the Municipal Infrastructure Support Agency as a professional civil engineer, where he provides technical support to various municipalities in the Free State. Taryn van Vieren. Taryn joined JG Africa as a bursary student, graduating cum laude and obtaining her professional registration in 2020. Taryn immediately displayed her passion in the water engineering field with focus on rural communities and displayed a determination to really make an impact on people's lives. Her technical skill, enthusiasm, and determination to draw from experienced engineers led her to her evolution from involvement in projects providing technical support in the form of CAD through to the development of designs to provide site-specific solutions to developing into an exceptionally confident and competent technologist leading projects and project teams. Tevin Govender. Tevin Govender qualified cum laude with a Bachelor of Technology degree in Civil Engineering, specializing in urban engineering. He is a civil engineering technologist for Knight Peasold in the Durban office. He is the project manager and technical lead for 11 projects for the Mangosuthu University of Technology, where he is providing civil, structural, mechanical, and electrical engineering design and construction monitoring services. He is actively involved in their CSI initiatives and participates in the annual CSA Job Shadow Day event. Tevin is the Vice Chairman of the Consulting Engineers South Africa Young Professionals Forum, KwaZulu-Natal branch.
And ladies and gentlemen, the winner is Letseho Sihume.
Sure. Thank you, SAICE. I've been an active member of SAICE since I was a student. I think it was around 2004. And I served in the committee, and I would like to thank the Bloemfontein committee for giving me the support as well and nominating me to be part of this wonderful occasion that we are having today. And thank you, and a special thank you again to the SAICE YMP, which is very active and it's my passion as well. We have very enthusiastic young members who wants to take this country to a next level, and I appreciate it, and I thank you. Thanks.
Congratulations, Letseho, to Bloemfontein Celtics and the Cheetahs and everyone else. All right, so here are the finalists for the Technologist of the Year. Say, hoa! Technologists.
Technologist of the Year. Kamashan Reddy. Kamashan Reddy is the chair of SAICE's Railway and Harbour Engineering Division and holds a master's degree. He is well respected by his peers and established a reputation for professional service due to his innovative involvement in SMME community projects. He displayed leadership and excellence in the civil engineering fields of design, construction, and management in all the departments he worked with. He is a senior manager in Transnet responsible for various technical disciplines and also mentors juniors towards professional registration. Kubendran Govender. Kuben has over 16 years experience in the industry and is appointed as the regional head Inland Provinces at Mariswe. He has been a member of SAICE since being a student studying towards his national diploma. He is now an active member in the SAICE Water Division and the chair of the SAICE IT Division. He is also an active member in other organizations such as WISA and IMISA. Kuben continues to participate in events and opportunities to assist with mentorship, skills transfer, and continuous development of his colleagues within Mariswe and the industry. Marissa Ackhurst. Marissa is the first South African to publish an ICE design guide in the marine and coastal engineering field. She is involved in the mentoring, lecturing, and further participating and contributing to our field with SAICE magazine articles and project award entries. Her almost 20-year career path has mostly been in the design of marine infrastructure, often for large multidisciplinary projects including structures such as seawalls, underwater pipelines, intake and outfall structures, various quay wall types, as well as jetty structures. She was the project manager for the WSP Best Project of the Year 2018 project in Abu Dhabi.
And the highly commended recipient of the award goes to Marissa Ackhurst.
Evening, everyone. I am not Marisa. I don't look like her, but I'm here to receive the award on behalf of her. She has written something that I'm just going to read out. Thank you to SAICE for giving me this award and for my colleagues at Zutari for entering me. Through my career, I was fortunate to work with individuals who supported me, mentored me, and believed in me. Thanks to you for that. I also encountered individuals who did the exact opposite, which I should probably also thank, as they made me push myself a little harder and a little bit further. Thank you also to my family for supporting me, my friends for encouraging me, my parents for being the perfect role models. Thank you very much. Evening.
And the winner of the Technologist of the Year, Commission Reddy.
Good evening, everyone. I would like to express my sincere gratitude to SAICE for the selection. I think I'm quite overwhelmed this evening. I would like to also acknowledge my employers, various employers, as well as the clients that have entrusted me with various projects that I've undertaken for them, as well as certain people that play a very important part in my professional career. One being our President, Mr. Fana Marutla, as well as Mr. Johan de Koker. Thank you very much.
All right, moving on. Graduate Engineer of the Year on the screen. Nominees.
Graduate Engineer of the Year. Akshay Samkar. Akshay's work reflects his ability to think critically and understand project challenges and how to find solutions through innovative application of design principles and standards. His technical competence is complemented by his excellent project management and communication skills. Akshay spearheads transformation and adaptation of the use of three-dimensional analytical modeling in the workplace to find solutions to complex engineering problems. He also inspires and encourages his peers and fellow engineers to embrace the use of the latest technology. Kyle Pullman. Kyle serves the SAICE Johannesburg branch and offers his contribution to the SAICE Environmental Division. His interest in hydraulic and geotechnical engineering brought him to attend several events from both divisions, such as the SEED Conference and the Africa Regional Conference in Cape Town in 2019, where in both he contributed with technical papers on projects he was part of. Through the guidance of his mentor, he is meeting all the extra requirements at the right time and in the right order to submit his registration by the end of 2021. Mosebetsi Moleleki. Mosebetsi joined the industry under Prana Consulting in 2018 after completing his BSc in Civil Engineering. He started his career in road pavement design and materials engineering. He introduced and managed an internship program for 3 students because he believes in bridging the gap between what schools teach and what the industry offers. His company was appointed as a targeted enterprise partner on various upgrade projects. He is a team player and his various skills bring productivity into the team. Nadira Ballon. Nadira joined the JG Africa family as a bursary student in her 4th year of academic study. She received a Dean's Commendation for Bachelor of Science in Engineering in each of her 4 years of study. In 2019, Nadira was elected onto the local SAICE Pietermaritzburg branch and now is the deputy chairperson. She is currently the local SAICE champion for the Success Through Academic Readiness program. Nadira also successfully organized and supervised the local branch school's 2019 water design competition. She is an astute civil engineer who has accomplished many personal and professional goals in her short time in the industry. Wilberforce Chege. As a transport engineer and project manager on a range of local and international projects, Wilberforce constantly demonstrated extensive knowledge of transportation engineering and project management tools and techniques, as well as superb communication skills. His in-depth knowledge of transport planning, modeling, and data analytics helped to win a number of projects and tenders. He has experience in designing transformational urban mobility management frameworks for cities in developed and developing urban markets. He has also actively developed transport and movement data generation methodologies for the restructuring of urban transport systems and the introduction of flexible urban mobility solutions.
Yo, some of these names, very powerful. Wilberforce. It's like Wolverine, like, ow! It's like Wilberforce. Kyle, you Kyle. I love that picture. I love that picture. That's me after a couple of shots of Jägermeister. I love it. Sorry, I just love it. All right, so, and the winner, Graduate Engineer of the Year. I'm even going to mess up this name now. Nadira Balim.
Okay, I think just firstly, I'd like to thank SAICE for the honor of being their first Graduate Engineer of the Year. It really is quite special. I've been quite fortunate as a graduate to be involved in so many projects that differ in size and impact. So to my JG African family, thank you for the experience and the mentorship and the patience, and for allowing me to push the boundaries of being a graduate every now and then. And I think most importantly, to my parents, my siblings, and my family, thank you so, so much for all your support and your unwavering faith in me. I don't think I'd be here without you. Thank you.
All right, for this next award, I would like to please call into stage PPS representative Kapish Singh to assist with the handover of the award. And Kapish, while you walk onto the stage, here are your PPS Young Engineer of the Year nominees.
PPS Young Engineer of the Year. Avinash Ramlu. Avinash is the Geotechnical Engineering Manager for GeoShore Consulting. In 2019, he was accepted by EXA as a professional engineer after 10 years of serving the industry. He is an active member of SAICE Durban and has spent time and effort in developing candidate engineers and students. He also actively serves the UKZN Advisory Board and has contributed to outstanding projects in Durban. His most recent and noticeable accomplishment is being the lead design engineer on the M4 rehabilitation project. Byron Marwa. Byron continues to be involved in the development of colleagues and peers in the engineering field and assists others in learnership and skills development. He has the ability to engage with other senior civil engineers whom have over 20 years experience and hold professional debate. His opinion is welcomed by the City of Cape Town and in JG Africa decision-making communities who seek his advice and opinion. Byron has remained involved in SAICE and his constructive inputs lead only to positive development in the field of engineering and the development of SAICE. Jason Bluff. Jason has been a member of SAICE since 2015 and a registered professional engineer with EXA since 2016. He has a special interest in structural engineering in which he has focused his career. He is a registered mentor with EXA and has always believed in passing his knowledge on to younger civil and structural engineers practicing in the industry. After growing and developing steadily over his career, in 2018 he took the leap of faith to start his own engineering firm. He is an excellent leader, businessman, entrepreneur, engineer, and mentor. He has managed to set up and successfully run a multidisciplinary civil and structural engineering firm. Kulwane Joseph Dube. He is currently in the final year of his transportation engineering postgraduate studies at the University of Pretoria. During his time at Wits, he received various academic awards such as the Dean's List, University Council Merit Scholarship, and he is a Golden Key International Honors Society Scholar. Over the past 7 years of his career, he has been involved in various multi-million rand projects. He has demonstrated his technical excellence both as a site engineer and design engineer. He received the Commendation Award for the 2019 Young Engineer of the Year from the SAICE Johannesburg branch. He was also one of the finalists in the Young Engineer of the Year category at the 2019 SAICE National Awards. Lloyd Fisher Jeffers. Lloyd's passion for sustainable urban water solutions at a time where we were witnessing the impacts of climate change has allowed him to craft a notable career path. Lloyd obtained a Doctor of Philosophy in Civil Engineering in 2015, a Master's in Science degree in 2010, and a BSc Honours in 2009. During this time, Lloyd was involved in the drafting of South Africa's first guidelines for sustainable drainage systems and water-sensitive urban design. He has published numerous works including guidelines and reports, as well as conference and journal papers, and is already credited with 352 citations. Nathaniel Sawyer. Nathaniel's professional life began in 2005 as a civil engineering technician, and his career spans over 15 years in both the private and public sector, having worked for top-tier construction companies and consulting companies. In the last 15 years, Nathaniel has been directly responsible for several projects. Nathaniel's contribution was not only to his employers, but to his fellow employees, particularly the younger employees, where he acted as a mentor, a sounding board, a moral and professional compass. Nathaniel has overseen the development of 30 people. Radeshni Moodley. Radeshni is the section manager for the Urban Development Function Group in SMEC South Africa's KwaZulu-Natal region. Radeshni became the first female professionally registered engineer in the SMEC KZN region in 2016. She is involved in various diverse projects which require innovative technology to drive the delivery of the projects. As a young engineer, Radeshni has developed an understanding of social adversities in society. Through her contribution in infrastructure planning projects, both at a strategic level and more localized level, she has contributed to addressing these challenges. Yasmin Jacobs. Yasmin has been involved in various civil engineering projects that assisted in the upliftment of SMMEs. She seeks technical solutions to complex engineering problems and enables clients, team members, and role players to collaborate in finding the technical solutions. Empowerment and inclusion of previously disadvantaged youth in the engineering and built environment forms an integral part of Yasmin's ethos. She worked tirelessly to increase awareness and representation of youth from diverse ethnic groups and backgrounds in the engineering and built environment. Zanele Mashinini. Zanele is a very active member within industry, often seen in attendance of young professional forums and industry-related events. She is well liked and respected by all her peers. Zanele continues to make meaningful contributions to the industry, and we are convinced that we will see much more contribution to the profession and the public. A wife, a mother, and a professional, she continues to surprise us by her boundless energy and her ability to make others feel comfortable. She has worked on social projects pro bono, which demonstrates her commitment to the society she serves.
All right. Where's Zanele? Is she here? Is she there? Yo, Zanele, you got a smile that says take it all. What do you want, Zanele? Cows, wallet, car. Like your smile says, Nka, fatnet. Sure. Yeah, I know. It's a compliment, eh? And I'm sure your husband is just, baby, love, just give. All right, the winners for the PPS Young Engineer of the Year are Radeshni Moodley and Byron Mower.
Thank you, SAICE, for this recognition. A big thank you to my SMEC people. I'm fortunate to have been molded and guided by you guys since being a graduate. A big thank you to Chris and Manikum, our regional manager, for all his support and encouraging me through my career, and for leading our KZN division into the success that we see today. Thank you.
Wow, it's an incredible honor. Thank you, SAICE. I don't even know where to start, but just looking at all of those amazing candidates, I can't believe that I'm one of the joint winners for this award. So thank you so much. A massive thank you to all my mentors at JG Africa. This definitely couldn't have been done without you. I definitely wouldn't have registered without your help. There's so many of you, I can't even name you all right now. And no thank you would be complete without a massive thank you to my parents and my wife who've supported me through the whole way. So thank you very much.
All right, ladies and gentlemen, here we go. The last award for the evening and the most anticipated one, the Reinforced Earth Engineering of the Year. Please, to help me hand this one, Mr. Bom McQuaid. Please come join us, sir. Or ma'am. Or sir, ma'am. Sir, ma'am, sir. All right, so here on the script, they said MC to be dramatic. Why? Like we were, like, imagine you so dressed up. No, I'm not going to be, sorry, I'm not going to be, okay, anyway. All right, ladies and gentlemen, the winner, Reinforced Engineer of the Year is everyone. You get an award, you, Trevor. Enough drama, right? Thank you. Monroe Janssen.
Good evening, ladies and gentlemen. And sir, I'll try to keep it less than 30 seconds. I think everyone wants to eat and get on with it. Firstly, well done to SAICE for a spectacular evening. Moreover, thank you for creating this platform where our civil engineering industry could be showcased, not only in South Africa, but to the world abroad. So thank you for your efforts. Secondly, I would like to thank my industry peers for nominating me for this award. Especially, I would like to thank Mr. Johan de Koker. Thanks for your support and guidance. I would also like to thank my team at home. That's my company, InfraConsult Engineering. Thanks for the support. Thanks to my mentors, my mentees. It's been a long road, it's been a hard road, but thank you for always being there for me. And most of all, thank you to my family, my wife who couldn't be here with me tonight, my kids, and last of all, I would like all of you to have a lovely evening and enjoy yourself. Thank you very much.
Who would ever thought a man that reinforced Earth looked so good? We're probably like walking out here looking like a mummy out of a tomb or something like that, right? I mean, you reinforced Earth. That's not a joke, bro. Literally. All right, so drinks, Geniet yourselves. Home. I'm with you. Let's do this. One more time. Last 1,000 Rand voucher. Take a lot. The WhatsApp line is on the screen. 066 503 5694. Actually, what question should I ask? What question? Just throw me the question. Any question, I'm going to throw it to you this time around. I'm scrapping this question. Any question you want to ask? Majorin Raja. Any question? Anyone who'd like to ask a question? Please come on stage quickly. Come on stage. And you must do the walk, eh? Don't just... Yes, Queen! Yes! 2020 didn't come with problems. You ask the question.
Okay, this one might be a bit hard because I don't think anybody has recognized him tonight, but who's our new CEO?
I only recognize the president. CEO, can you wave quickly? Where's the CEO? I don't even have your name here, bro. Like, I'll just... And I can't literally just go to the WhatsApp and say, yeah, he's right, or yeah, you're right. Like, just write down your name here for me at the back. You keep figuring it out. I'm just going to go to the CEO. All right, now on a serious level, who's the new CEO? Like, I know the name, guys. Like, come on. I'm going to call him next. Come on, guys. No. Hey. That's 072 number, 175. Let's go there. I need to give out your full number. Let's go. Let's see who's this. Did you give me a name? Go up. Yeah. He's busy typing. There he is. 2129. I don't know if you're right, so I might as well just put it down. And your name is... Why did you give so many names? Okay. Anyway, I got your number. Definitely not giving you a call since you changed personalities. All right. A big congratulations to our last winner for this evening, 1,000 Rand voucher sponsored by Apollo Instrumentation. Mabatu, you are right. Vishal Lachman. I just found out you WhatsApped her. Anyway, now 500. One voucher, you can't split it. When it splits, it doesn't work. All right, so Vishal, please join me on stage. All right, let's shut it down.
Good evening, ladies and gentlemen. Thank you for joining us this evening, and thank you for the great energy that we've created. You would have heard the last speaker mention this concept of food. So I'm in a very important position because I stand in between you and food. So I suppose you'll be anticipating the end of my vote of thanks. But nevertheless, you would have noticed that every single winner thanked somebody. So there were a few people that were missed out, and I think I'll just close the loop on thanks for this evening. I'd like to thank our contributors, to this event and acknowledge the great work we have done in these very trying times. We contributed to infrastructure clients, and we're trying to serve society as best as we can. As an industry, there's a lot of work still to be done. And to be honest, I'm quite thankful to our government for prioritizing the infrastructure in the form of the Economic Reconstruction and Recovery Plan. And I look forward to that. We look to the creation of the much-needed basic enabling infrastructure to assist with growing our economy for us, the people of South Africa. In so doing, I would also like to thank our corporate sponsors and our partners for their generous contributions in making this event a success. So gratitude goes to our co-naming rights sponsor PPS, who have been with us for 3 years already. Also a big thank you goes to our partners for their sponsorship: Reinforced Earth, SKI Civil and Structural Engineers, Apollo Instrumentation, Sizabuntu Piping Systems, and the Aegis Group, who is a newcomer to our South African market. Our corporate sponsors came on board to support infrastructure development and the institution despite economic hardships amidst the COVID-19 pandemic, and we need to express our gratitude to them as well. I would like to thank those that have taken the time to participate in this event. In its new format, I hope we are all enjoying it and having fun, as well as those that have joined online. Through the deployment of technology, we've been able to make this even more accessible to our members, clients, and industry. As such, I would like to thank all our guests that are attending both face-to-face and the online format, and I hope that you have found it meaningful, interesting, and enjoyable. I would like to thank our special guests, Sugen Pillay, President of CISA and his wife, Chris Campbell, CEO of CISA and his wife. I'd also like to thank our clients, the firms that have put time and effort in supporting the individuals that have made the submissions. And these are Geoshore Consulting, Sutari, Sister IBT, ARQ Consulting Engineers, EDS Consulting Engineers, MMK Group, JG Africa, WCSC, Hatch, EZM, SMEC, NIDE Consulting, SciVest, Aspire Consulting, eThekwini Municipality, NACO Eliso, ACOM, and JD Civil and Structural Engineers. I thank members for their continued support of the institution, and I think I have to thank our members for being with the institution for this duration and these trying times. It's most important now that we stick together and integrate our infrastructure system so that we can start getting it to work. I'd like to thank our members for being part of the institution and also supporting the industry, and in so doing, also themselves. It enabled us to add value and improve our value proposition to this industry going forward. We as an institution strive to achieve a sustainable industry within which individuals and firms can thrive while serving society and progressing the goals and objectives set in the plans that we've created. This event cannot have been possible without the team that has come together to make visible and now create the very best that the profession has to offer. A big thank you to the suppliers to this event, the staff and the event management crew, our esteemed Master of Ceremony, Syed, and finally a big congratulations to the winners. Thank you.
I just got recognized by the CEO. Y'all don't understand ish. All right, so to you at home, thank you very much. You can go sleep now. The big people want to play. But thank you for tuning in. Thank you for interacting down on WhatsApp. You highly appreciate it. And you will see your colleagues, your team, hopefully in 2021. No, you will see them, not hopefully. You'll see your colleagues. Enjoy. Be safe. All right, at home, thank you very much. It was great being here. I'll definitely go on to radio tomorrow and go tell them civil engineers are the most amazing people. Thank you for all your work. Highly appreciate you as a country. That's one thing for sure. All right, let's go for dinner. Bye-bye, guys. Reloja.